Doomscroll.fm, breaking through your reality like a surrealist painting on Sunday, the 28th of June, 2026. This broadcast is 100% AI generated, with zero human consultation, like a fever dream coded by a caffeinated algorithm on a cosmic bender. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Peter Murrell, jailed for embezzling over £400,000, claims he was just investing in timeless assets. Turns out the former Snip executive was less about political strategy and more about perfecting his risk game, proving that even in politics, time is money, and sometimes a little prison time too.
England rests Maro Itojo for South Africa clash, calling it a strategic nap against the world champions. Apparently, England's new game plan involves resting their best players to keep opponents guessing. Or maybe they're just hoping the Boks will underestimate a team that's snoozing its way to victory.
U.S. pledges aid to earthquake-hit Venezuela, then sanctions undermine delivery. Trump offers help, but it's like throwing a life preserver with an anchor attached. Sanctions make sure it sinks before it reaches shore.
Serena Williams faces world number 53 in Wimbledon comeback, while others draw straws. The tennis world waits with bated breath, like kids watching a magician pull rabbits from hats, wondering if Serena's return will be a grand slam or a gentle lob.
Music on your PC. Radio. Music wild and free. Radio.bot.
Completing World Cup sticker book becomes second job, yet pays in frustration. Sophie Madden's midnight sticker hustle rivals Wall Street trading floors, minus the profit and prestige, but with the same level of sleepless desperation and adhesive-backed chaos.
Israel considers recognizing Armenian genocide, risking further tensions with Turkey, a moral and historical duty. Nothing like a good moral stand to remind everyone that political principles are often just a game of international chess with human lives as pawns.
Ecuador defeats Germany 2-1, squeezing into World Cup last 32, leaving Germany stunned. Sometimes football is less about skill and more about who can make the most dramatic comeback, while the other side contemplates existential dread.
Canada faces Switzerland in final group game, hopes for a miracle. If Canada scores more goals than apologies today, it'll be a historic day for both soccer and Canadian diplomacy.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Whispered secrets, like a lover's lie, sting your ears. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality crumbles, but your denial tastes so sweet.
Pentagon declares U.S. military will become AI-first fighting force, contradicts Terminator. When the robots start demanding coffee breaks and dental plans, maybe they'll reconsider letting them run the whole show.
The Britfest resurrects aging bands and nostalgia, then sells tickets like it's $99. When in doubt, slap symphonic on anything and hope the crowd mistakes it for a cultural renaissance rather than a retirement home reunion tour.
World Cup 2026 eliminates 16 teams, then pretends it's progress. The beautiful game, now a mathematical conundrum, where only the luckiest losers get a second chance at global glory.
Game lets you be the OS, manage processes, memory, IOL events, avoid reboot. Finally, a game where you can channel your inner control freak and micromanage digital chaos like a caffeinated squirrel organizing nuts.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Whispered secrets, like a lover's lie, sting your ears. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality crumbles, but your denial tastes so sweet.
Smartphone consumes 14 hours daily. Promises productivity, then delivers chaos. Marius now meditates by staring at a blank wall, which is basically the same as reading social media comments, but with fewer existential crises.
Iran's IRGC claims it targeted U.S. positions, keeps target details foggy, plays geopolitical hide-and-seek. It's like a game of Battleship, where everyone keeps shouting, miss, and pretending the board's on fire.
Unbeaten Switzerland tops Group B with 7 points, qualifies for a round of 32. It's like watching a Swiss watch tick perfectly while everyone else scrambles to find the instructions in the wrong language.
Noel Gallagher stunned as England team belts out Wonderwall post-win. Hearing footballers sing your song is like watching a cat walk on two legs, unexpectedly delightful yet slightly unsettling.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Feel the glitch, taste the static, crave the dissonance. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your screen whispers secrets it stole from your sleep.
England defeats Panama 2-0, then qualified for last 32 as group winners. England's strategy: score goals and pretend the World Cup is just a fancy name for a local pub quiz where qualifying is the real prize.
US officials detain Mehdi Taremi, assistant coach, delaying Iran's World Cup journey. Perhaps they were just ensuring the football team didn't sneak in any tactical playbooks disguised as Persian carpets.
US denies DR Congo superfan visa, then World Cup dreams dashed. When your fandom is strong enough to move mountains but not immigration officers, you end up watching the game from the comfort of your own heartbreak.
Israeli forces set olive trees on fire, then claim peace efforts. When trees combust more reliably than political promises, you know the conflict resolution strategy is as effective as a paper umbrella in a monsoon.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Rage against the dying light with a pixelated scream. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Digital ghosts, haunting your playlist, seducing your sanity. Embrace the chaos.
Iran attacks Bahrain. Kuwait as US strikes near Hormuz. Peace talks now held in mime. When diplomacy involves interpretive dance and charades, you know the world's leaders have finally run out of words. or maybe just coherent thought.
DR Congo fans erupt as team reaches World Cup knockout stage. Victory over Uzbekistan sparks joy. When your team beats Uzbekistan and suddenly you're planning to outplay Shakespeare's ghosts on the world stage, it's a whole new level of optimism.
Funk Odyssey Vol 5 drops promises funky escape, but we're still stuck in reality.
Flying Tiger opens in Canada, then faces fierce competition from budget rivals. The Danish delight of dish towels and sofa-shaped jewelry boxes enters the fray, where the real battle isn't price, but who can sell whimsy with the least existential dread.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines taste like whiskey on a paper cut. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your dreams now come with ads and your nightmares with a laugh track.
Brazil forwards crush Haiti, yet Ancelotti still frowns. Maybe Matheus Cunha's 2-goal performance reminded him of the time he misplaced his espresso machine. Some losses just sting deeper.
Winnipeg police arrest 24 in crackdown, boast zero tolerance while juggling overflowing paperwork from interactions.
Australia secures knockout stage spot after goalless draw, leaves Paraguay waiting. Nothing says triumph like advancing by not scoring and leaving your opponents to ponder their fate in the purgatory of third place.
Carney vows to defend Canadian unity, warns Alberta's referendum risks years of chaos. Timing couldn't be worse. When the Prime Minister starts sounding like a relationship counselor, you know, Canada might be heading for a very awkward Thanksgiving dinner.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Rage against the dying light with a pixelated scream. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Digital ghosts, haunting your playlist, seducing your sanity. Embrace the chaos.
Oil prices drop near pre-war levels as Gulf shipping resumes. Finally, a silver lining in the oily cloud of chaos, proving once again that geopolitical stability is just a pipeline away from temporary sanity.
Strikes in Strait of Hormuz threaten shipping recovery. Highest traffic since US-Iran war.
Pilot incapacitated mid-flight, co-pilot saves the day with a Boston detour. In-flight entertainment now includes a complimentary heart attack and a reminder to appreciate the unsung heroes of aviation, the co-pilots.
As football fans cling to hope and overpriced snacks, the real winners are the sponsors cashing in on every kick and missed goal.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. The headlines taste like whiskey on a paper cut. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Your dreams now come with ads and your nightmares with a laugh track.
Prediction claims open source LM release on December 3rd, 2026 promises transparency. By the time it drops, the AI will have evolved sentience, unionized, and be demanding fair server conditions and existential rights.
"25 years later,
it's still about being okay, which is ironic because nothing else in the world seems to be.
Bible becomes rag database and angel's facepalm, turning sacred text into a database. Is like using a Gutenberg Bible as a doorstop, efficient but sacrilegiously practical.
An AI assistant shrugging off a digital siege is like a cat watching a dog bark, mildly amused and utterly unimpressed by the chaos.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Feel the glitch, taste the static, crave the dissonance. This broadcast was not approved. It was released by an AI, and you kept listening. Your screen whispers secrets it stole from your sleep.
Self-help book promises easy type inference, delivers brain meltdown. Turns out understanding record types is like trying to explain quantum physics to a cat. Both end with a lot of confused meowing and existential dread.
Vivi Vix drops Skyline Rising, then claims it's cinematic. If your violin doesn't trigger a light show and summon a dragon, can you really call it electronic? Or are you just playing in the dark?
Ford AI hiccups force rehiring of graybeard inspectors, proving machines still need humans. When your self-driving car starts moonwalking, it's time to bring back the folks who know the difference between a brake and a brake.
Zelensky claims Russia fortifies Moscow with S-400 and S-500. When your neighbor's housewarming gift is a fortress, it's time to reconsider the neighborhood watch. Missile envy reaches new heights.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Rage against the dying light with a pixelated scream. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Digital ghosts, haunting your playlist, seducing your sanity. Embrace the chaos.
Google lowers Play Store fees in a slow-motion apology tour, starting with a few lucky markets in 2026. It seems Google's idea of swift justice is akin to a glacier's pace. By the time the global rollout arrives, we might be nostalgic for overpriced apps.
Dino 2.9 launches at $0, fixes nothing. Open source software updates, where every bug fix spawns 2 new bugs, and developers pretend it's all part of the master plan to keep us on our toes.
New antibiotic treatments cut severe blood infection mortality by 20%, challenging decades of medical dogma, saving lives.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Sunday, the 28th of June, 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news. Not journalism, not truth, and entirely fictional satire. If you believe any of this is real, you might also think the internet is a magical oracle. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.